And then just go in a straight line from K to X in the middle. And then at X, turning left back to H. Good. And now just walk down the center line before C, just straight. That's it. Good. And think a little bit, heels out, toes in, feet parallel with her sides, stretching up, arching the back a little bit, flattening the shoulder blades, tracking to the left. There we go. And now straight line from F to X. Remember, keep the little bird in your hands. Think of the tray with the glasses, turning right now to M. That's it. And keep a nice bend in the elbow as though you have a shopping bag hanging down from your elbow. If you straighten the elbow, then the shopping bag goes down to your wrist. So keep the bend and feel it's quite heavy, circling this corner, so it's weighing down the shoulders of the rider. That's it. And on the circle, contra body movement, feeling your shoulders turning a little left, hips a little to the right. And now do a double loop, go towards X, now turn right back to E. Now in towards A, back again now to Katie. That's it. And then 4 loops down the center line, go between the last 2 poles, turn through the last 2. Go through the cones towards E, next time the next 2. Now through X towards M. Now through the last 2 cones towards the sliding door. Now back to Charlie. That's it. Good. Now circle in that corner. Again, contra body movement in the waist. Feel the shoulders turning to the right, hips left, without tipping over. Keep a tray with glasses on, level between the hands. And now a double loop on this side. So again, come towards X. Now turn her back to Bertie. Now the second one, turn towards A. Turn her back again. That's it, good. And then with the 4 loops down the middle, go between the last 2 poles. That's it. Come round now, through the cones towards Bertie. That's the ticket. Keep going to Bertie. Now turn her tightly through X towards H. Keep going to H. Now turn her through the last 2 cones to the corner. And now turn back to Charlie. Good. Keep the whip in the right hand. Circle her again in this corner. And just remind yourself, relax in your jaw as though you're chewing gum or a toffee. Loose your neck and shoulders, bend the elbows. Circle round again. And this time, go straight down to C marker and hold her facing C, right up to C. Both legs back, stretch up. Good, little scratch on the wither. And now flexing her to the right, think of her going forward, and as she moves forward, right leg well back, quarter turn on the forehand to face the mirror. Right leg, little tap of the whip. That's it, one more step. And halt. Good girl. Now walk on again. Be tactile, be prepared, little scratches or pats, and use your voice where necessary. Circle inside the pole. Good. Circle round again, and again change the whip back to the left hand this time. That's good. Good. And again, this time straight up to C. Hold her in front of the mirror there. Good. And then flexing left this time, forwards with left leg back. Check right rein, little tickle, and hold. Good. Now walk on again. And now for a half turn, go large, and then by the yellow pole here, just turn across towards the yellow pole on the other side. Have her looking left, and at the end of the pole, left leg back, half turn on the forehand, right round to face me, little tickle, right round, check right rein, and halt. Good, scratch her. Try that once again. The more you can check with the right rein, the closer she will finish at the end by the yellow pole. So left leg back, check right, left leg, little tickle, check right, good, and walk on, good. Change the whip, come the other side of the yellow pole, and now make her look a little to the right. Right leg back this time, well back that right leg, that's it. Push her forward a little and halt. Good, walk her on again. And this time just stay in the walk. So flexion right, right leg back, check left rein, looking up, check left, tap tap, and walk on. Good, good. One more. Good. That's it, flexion right again. Right leg back, looking up, check left rein, right leg, and walk on. Good. Well done. Now just go large at the pink square on the right rein. And then on the next long side, turn early and imagine you have another horse and rider on your left. So just give them enough room between you and the wall. So not too much in, just enough room for another horse and rider going straight. That's it, good. Now keep her as straight as you can with the left leg and the left rein, and right leg says leg yield to the wall. Very good, good. Now this time turn just after the last pole, so you're coming down towards this yellow pole, straight. Keep the left leg and left rein there. Now right leg says 1 or 2 steps sideways. That's enough. Now straight ahead on the inside track. And now sideways, watching the mirror. Good. Little scratch. And now down the center line, just after the pink pole. Turn. Go straight. And now start your leg yield towards the sunshine. Gradually going forward, little tickles. And now straight, circle in the middle, a small circle round the cones, around the inner cones. That's it, right round. Good. Good, close to the cones. That's it. Good. And now straight down to Kathy. And now leg yield back towards Freddie. Keep her straight with that left rein on her neck. Left leg a little more to keep her straight. Good. Scratch. Now down the centre line before the centre pole. And just walk a straight line back to Bertie. Just straight. And now as you approach Bertie, turn her head a little right leg back and facing the wall, down to the corner, counter shoulder in, slowly. Check her with the left rein, keep it against her neck, that's good. Little tickle. And now turn on the forehand to the right. Turn her round to the right, step forward, push her forward, good, and walk on, good. Now at B, 10-metre circle round me, so I'm the middle. Try not to get closer to me. Go right up to X, not too far from me. That's it. Come round for the second half. Good. Touch the track here at B. And then go down the long side, shoulder in facing me, with the right leg a little back, down to the corner. That's good. Right leg. Little tickle with the whip. Little check with the left rein. Well done. Well done. Good. Very good. Very good. Super. Scratch her with the fingers. Good. Now change the rein from Katie to Bertie. So look where I'm standing. Not through the cones, just to the side of that cone, but close to it. That's it. Good. Right up to the long side. Slowly change the whip. That's it. And then go large, and on the next long side, inside track, just enough room for another horse and rider on your right. So you're almost clinking stirrups together, your right stirrup with their left stirrup, going straight. Yes, that's it, good. And then head back a little bit, flat shoulders, left leg back, leg yield, keeping her straight with the right rein, right leg. Well done. And now the next side, come down conveniently the path of sunshine. So turn, coming straight, getting ready to stagger the leg yielding. So now sideways to the right, keep the right leg there. Now straight ahead, avoiding the cone. And now a second sideways, watching the mirror. That's good, good. Now come down the actual centre line just after C. And turn, good, straight. And now sideways to Katie, keeping her straight with that right leg a little bit, right rein on her neck. Straight ahead now, small circle in the middle, close to the cones. That's it. Close to them. Well done. Good. Good. And then, when you reach the last cone, straight to the blue boxes, and now leg yield to the right to Katie. Good. Little tickle. Yeah, little tickle of the whip. And then down the centre line, just before the centre pole, straight now back to Edward, just a straight line. Flex her a little bit left, left rein, have your left leg back ready, go up to the wall, and counter leg heel shoulder in, watch the mirror. Good, keep going, that's a good one. She's crossing a little. And now, not backwards, turn on the forehand left, but forwards. Forward, Kelly. Good, that's it. And now at E, 10-meter circle to X, so I'm the middle. Try to keep the same radius between you and me. That's it. Same radius. There you go, good. And finally, down the long side, left shoulder in, as a leg yield with the left leg deliberately back, hands left, little tap with the whip. Keep the hind legs in the track. Check right rein. That's it. Good. Very good. Go large. Now when you make the large circle in the middle, just ride the shape but a little differently. Instead of leaving the track at Bertie right away to go to the cones, go straight for a couple of strides. Now turn across to the cones. That's good. And then here, think of a more or less straight line back to Edward. That's it, touching the track just at the beginning of the mirror. Now, couple of strides straight ahead, down the side. Now turning. That's it. So keep that shape. Turn now back to B, almost in a straight line. And working trot, posting on the circle. Good, you're on the correct diagonal. Straight a line there. Now a little bit straight, 2 strides, turn. That's good. Better have a little sneeze. Very good, yeah. Good. Now this time round, when you get to Bertie, change the rein into the corner. I'm standing on the letter George between H and M. Straight line to me. Change diagonal in front of me and 10-meter circle in the corner. Twist a little in the waist. Push her out with the right leg, keep the hands level, don't forget the elbows with the shopping bag, and straight ahead down the side. Change the whip slowly, circle, go straight, turn, straight a line now back to Edward. That's it, straight down the side, turn, that's it, good. Breathe in through your nose and then blow out a candle with your mouth. Loosen your jaw, neck and shoulders. Change the rein into the corner. Straight to George again. Change diagonal and circle left. Twist a little in the waist. Try not to tip over to the left. Keep the bend in the elbow. Good. And straight line to X in the middle. Straight to X in the middle. Good. Turning right now, back to Katie. And now down the centre line like you would do in a competition. Turn now, really straight. Look higher than eye level, above the judge. And walk. Straight, absolutely straight. Keep her straight. Both legs back, tall ears, hold. Squeeze her with your legs. That's it. Now walk on, turn right. And small circle into trot again. Keep the leg forward. Change legs. And again, straight line to X. Go as close to X as you can before you make a tight turn left. Now to Freddie, and again, down the centre line, turn, not leaning, straight, sit, breathe in, walk, breathe out, keep going straight in the mirror. Both legs back, squeeze her with your ankles, hold. Good, good, excellent. Walk on track left. Slowly change the whip. And then when you come down to the A end, 20-meter circle. And so again, from A, cut across the corner, so you're just touching the track here at the pink square tangent point, and then make her go straight a couple of steps, and then turn her back to X. And then just before X, looking at the pink square, a more or less straight line. It has a slight curve in it, but think of it as a more or less straight line to the pink square, and then cut across to A for apple. And onward and upward, and trot, posting on that circle, straight. Now a couple of strides straight ahead, turn, now turn to pink square, now cut across, good, well done, that's it. And then this time at X, come on a smaller circle inside the poles, come in from the long side, Kelly, and then only touch the edge of the sunshine. Turn now the edge of the sun, now X, now over the poles. So bigger, that's it, push her out, keep her turning, super, well done. Inside the poles, Kelly, inside the poles, that's it, good. And over the poles again, push her out so you're going over the middle of the poles, so she has to just use herself a little more, out, out, super, well done. Now the big circle, remember, cut across. Now go large, contrast into the corner. Now remember the circle in the middle, 2 strides straight ahead, turn. Now a straighter line back towards E. That's it. Straight, turn, and then walk, Kelly, at Bertie. Still on the circle, and then here, 10-meter circle right. Come round so you're opposite the blue square here, then back to C. That's it. And now the blue square down where they're sitting, where Lee's sitting, through the cones, straight towards the windows. Turn left now to E and trot. On the big circle, change leg, well done, well done. Good, straighter back, straight, turn. Now the small circle right, change. Good, twist. Keep turning. Bigger, turn. To the little windows straight, turn left now. Good. So next